Now, who is this? I'm gonna beat you with a stick, is what I'm gonna do. Who is this? His buddy's back here, so what is he doing?
Wait.
He's slowing way down, waiting, and looking behind him. What did I tell y'all first session? And nobody authorized to look behind you except us. We're trained professionals. Right. So he's creating a problem here, even though he's offline, because the rest of us, there's a couple guys behind me, we don't know what he's doing. And he's going a lot slower than we are, so we got to slow up. What are you going to do? You gonna come back on the line? I pointed at him like, ride the bike. This is a no-no, big no-no. Okay, nice line up into 5, good drive out, let's go. One thing we need to cure is that head. Head's back over. Oh yeah, here we go. Turn 3 going in. Now I want you to see the apex of the day here, guys. Without a doubt.
I don't know what to take notes.
When we talk about getting close, Rossi close, buddy, that is Rossi close, man.
Wow. He's moving right.
Drop the microphone, it's over.
My student. Yes, he's my student. I've been teaching him for 2 days, and that's what I taught him. He's better than Rossi because he got that baby, if you look, it's on the curve. He is climbing the curve with that baby. That's a good one. I'm gonna chop that out and put it on YouTube, guys, first. Try to get on the Ride Smart Facebook channel, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Okay, so, man, that's pretty cool.
So how's your day been going?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yep, moving on up.
So what do you think about the track?
I'm loving it, man. It's great.
Yeah?
Gotta pay attention, come in early and stuff.
So you know it's the smoothest track in Texas, right?
I wish.
So you plan on going some more tracks?
Yeah, definitely.
And what do you think about COTA?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Well, it's coming up next month. It'd be great to see you out there.
That would be really great.
All right, see you around.
Take it easy, man.
Looking past him, he's looking at the outside of that track. He knows this guy doesn't look like he's going to drive out. He doesn't. He sees the opening, takes it. That's using all the track. That's getting the drive out on somebody. That's a good pass.
If you're going to pass somebody on the outside on an exit of a turn, get it done early, because most guys are going to be drifting out, right?
Okay, so what's your name?
My name's Chris Ragland.
And how long you been riding?
13 years.
And what kind of bike you riding today?
I'm on a Triumph 675, fully dedicated.
Fantastic. And what's the organization you're with?
Ride Smart, always.
So how long you been coming to Ride Smart track days?
This will be my 6th track day to do, my 8th one to come to.
Okay, so is that this year or all?
Just since October of last year.
So what's the best thing you think there is to you can get out of coming to a track day with Ride Smart?
The closed environment, the instructors. That is in Dave Wonder. This is the best organization you will ever ride with because we are a family.
So is it coming to the track day school has improved your riding on the school?
Oh, so much. So this has been the best thing to ever happen to me. I am a reformed drug addict and been sober 3.5 years, and this is my addiction now.
Fantastic. Therapy.
Oh, yes.
Cure one lap at a time?
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. All right. Well, thank you very much. I'll be talking to you throughout the day.
Yes, sir. Sounds good, man.
And is this your first track day?
This is my first track day.
How you feeling about that?
Pretty excited.
Yeah.
Adrenaline's going through already.
Yeah, so you're going to do the track ride?
Yeah?
Have you memorized the track?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
Gots to.
Have you watched the videos online?
Yep, all the time.
Okay. Great. So what's your name?
It is SCAR, S-C-A-R.
So tell me your name.
Elizabeth Gates.
And how long you been riding track days?
A year and a half.
And how many track days have you done?
This is my 4th.
Fantastic. So if you were to tell somebody that's never done a track day before and they're kind of scared to come out there, what would you tell them?
To start off slow. To work with an instructor and to pay attention in school. If you're riding on the track, you probably won't want to ride on the street anymore, but riding on the track would definitely teach you how to brake better to avoid accidents on the street.
Great. Well, thanks for being here.
You're welcome.
See ya. All right, so tell me your name.
Anita,
Okay, Anita, so how many track days have you done?
this is my third.
Third? How you feeling about it?
Much better.
Good. How did you feel on your first track day? Were you nervous before you came out? Yeah?
Yeah.
Get all scared?
Yep.
So, how do you feel now with your riding ability after a few days on the track?
A whole lot better. I think I want to come back here more regularly if I can. And definitely going to be much better on the road as well.
So what's your favorite part of the training that you're getting?
I don't know, that's hard to say. I actually, well, the instructors, one-on-one help definitely helps. And the ability to kind of apply that for a little bit and then kind of go back to them. Because they take videos and then they sit with you and tell you what you did wrong. So that certainly helps.
So if there's one thing you want to tell somebody that's scared to come out on the track, what would that be to try to get them to come on out here?
They just have to come here and try it and they'll know. Like the first day can be intimidating. So I would say, like, I've done it before a long time back where I just did one day. And it almost took me all day to get comfortable. But this time I came in 2 days in a row, and that's made a huge difference. So just getting the whole weekend, and that was for me. Some people might get comfortable sooner, but definitely try it to a point where you've given it enough time, like at least 2 days, I would say.
So how are you feeling at the end of the day?
Oh, a lot better.
Yeah.
First time going out, it's a little shaky because you don't know the track, don't know the turns. A little water was out there, but as the day progressed, turned out great. We was able to speed up the pace.
Great. All right. So what's your name?
John Taylor.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And everything. This is the absolute fastest that you can go before you break traction and everything, okay? Well, when you first start at 70%, you can even go up 80 or 20% step, and you're still safe, right? Well, what happens when you get up here at 98% of your traction, and you go 5% more? What's going to happen? And that's where most you get in trouble, whether it's braking, accelerating too hard out of a corner, too much lean angle, too much speed, extra speed going into that corner. Now you can't stop it fast enough.
I would love for them to have improved their mechanical skills operating the bike, understanding the physics and the geometry of the bike, and just what the bike is capable of. Because most of the new students, they're going to go right back to commuting next week, and they're going to be that much more skilled at operating the motorcycle. We don't cover a whole lot of street smarts, but we do want, when something comes up, we want somebody to know how to grab those brakes. Or, if you're out on a hill country ride and you get scared in the middle of a turn, we want people to trust their tires and know what they're doing. And that's what I would want, is for a new rider to go back out with a little more mechanical ability and stay safe.
Great. And this is your first time on a track?
It is my first time on a track.
What kind of bike you bring?
This is a 2016 Indian Roadmaster.
Nice. So how you feeling? You ready for the day?
I am.
Have you watched any videos about the track?
Watched a few videos, a couple of track rides, and really looking forward to getting out there and seeing what we can do.
So have you memorized the track?
No, but I've watched a few videos on the track turns.
Fantastic. So you ready for the day?
Absolutely. Very excited. I want to learn something today.
All right. Well, you're going to do that. So have a good time.
All right. Thank you.
Need to set up before that, okay? That's one thing that'll help you in the corners, is set up earlier.
Okay. Because I was trying to hold like maximum brake, like you showed us in that video. You hold max brake, and then as you lean in, you start to back off the brake.
Right.
So I was holding the brake as long as I could, and then so I'm still on the brakes right here.
Okay, so before you get on the brakes,
Look, I'm pressed up. So,
yeah, before you get on the brakes, I want you to move your butt over.
Yeah, well, yeah. You're right.
Okay?
You're right.
Once you move your butt over before you get on the brakes. There's really no way to do it after you get on the brakes, because now you need to lock in until you get off the brakes, and by then you're already getting ready to turn in, right?
Yeah, you're right.
So get set up before you get on the brakes. Your butt, you won't be dropped in, but your butt get moved over.
Ride smart instructor's natural habitat. Except for these two. Great. All right, so tell me your names.
I'm Brittany.
I'm Levi.
Brittany and Levi. So this is your first track day for both of you? Brother and sister? What kind of bikes are you riding?
Yamaha R3s.
Both of you?
Yep.
They brand new?
Mine isn't, his is.
I got like mine yesterday.
So how did you feel this morning before you got on the track?
I was super nervous.
How about you?
I was pretty nervous.
How do you feel now? You've been out for half the day. What do you feel like?
I feel pretty confident. I actually know what I'm doing now.
It's exciting.
Yeah, it's good. So what would you say to somebody that's never been to the track and is too afraid to come to the track?
Suck it up and go.
What's that?
Suck it up and go.
Suck it up and go?
They should start out slow, but then just get that extra boost of confidence to get out there. And then once you go out there, it's like we've done it forever.
Nice flowing lines. I like that. And you're quick.
To get the hang of the track.
Yeah, you do. You got it pretty down.
Drying out nicely.
You're running close to running level 3 pace. That next lap you're on, you're flying. Who's this?
I can't see.
What's the stuff like?
It's a blue and yellow.
No, it's like black and yellow.
Black and yellow?
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee. Okay. Not in here?
I'm here.
Okay, good. All right.
You said quit picking
All
on.
right.
It's the second time you picked on.
That's probably my worst turn of the day.
No, well, I mean, you got a nice clean apex.
I mean, nice.
Right. Did you see what happened though when you went into the corner? Did you see that? I want you to see something, because you can clean this up. We'll clean this up and you'd be a lot smoother. You turn in. You see that? You kind of stood up and went back. There's a little hitch. You changed where you're looking, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah. So how do we cure that? We want to find one apex. We got one turn in, one apex, and if we need some points in between, that's fine. Not too many, right guys? But maybe one, because it's blind. We come in, okay, boom. You can put an intermediate point in there, but you're gonna have to get your timing where you find them and you look up. You find them, look up, so that it's pulling the bike instead of delaying. So what happens was you delayed. You looked and you delayed in the bike. You're making corrections because you're like, oops, I'm supposed to be over here. Passing, because now we're getting to the point in the day where you guys are needing to pass and pass kind of clean. Okay, so what's the easiest, safest way to pass? What's the easiest, safest way to pass?
Inside exit.
Correct, exactly. So you got a left turn, and here's our apex, and here we're going to turn in right here. So we come in this way, and bike one is headed this direction. Now we can't come up underneath them. That's an inside pass. But what we can do, like my friend back there, you can wait just a tad, go a little deeper, so that when he exits, you can square up the corner and get the drive on him, right? To do that, you have to set it up back here though, because if you're on the same line as him, you're on the same line. I mean, hello. And so it's going to be kind of hard to be able to come up underneath them. What do you have to do at that point if you're on the same line? What do you have to do? Add more lean angle. No. Especially after the apex. Apex is supposed to be where you have the most lean angle. Then you start decreasing on the exit, on the drive. So if you're out here adding lean angle trying to get up underneath them,
So what do you think about the day so far?
It's been interesting. A lot of learning.
Yeah, what do you think you learned best out here? Like braking or cornering or lines?
Just overall control.
Control?
Overall control.
Have you been ramping it up a little bit?
Yes, and it's quite successfully so.
Great, well fantastic.
See how well this one goes. I gotta get a little review on this one after we're done.
All right, see ya.
Thanks.